Good evening and welcome back to Factory Town. I think it's time we switch over to using Magma for our fuel source. We have no coal up here. I'm going to let the game run for a bit and we're not getting enough coal up here. I don't think the two trains that come up here are good enough for it. So I'm going to cut them off before they deliver. So they're going to stop there now. So we'll have two trains full of coal here, but we're not going to deliver the coal anymore. We're not going to do that. We are instead going to switch all of these over to using magma power for their fuel. Now there are two ways we can do this. We can either generate magma and dump it in the train station and then have that distribute out the way we've got normally, or we can feed each magic forge individually. Both have a benefit and a drawback. The benefit to each one individually means that each one gets its own source. The drawback is that if one isn't working for whatever reason, they should all be working anyway, but if one may get fuel and the other one they will get fuel, but they might not get things. You're wasting fuel. It doesn't waste it because it generates, so it's not really a drawback. The advantage of doing it to the center one, however, is that it then distributes evenly across all of them. You don't have to worry about making sure you've got everything set up 4 times. You can just set one system up and have it deliver to the train station. So I'm kind of thinking I want to do that. However, it does involve changing up at least these ones here slightly. So let me show you how this works. So oh, here's the coal trains. They've finally arrived. So if we go fire, we can build a fire shrine. But the fire shrine can either do a fire boost. And by that, it takes the fire crystal and it produces a boost in an area effect. See this area around it? Anything in this area effect can get boosted around the area. So we can come to these ones here and we can add a steam boost and a coin boost to these guys. So we can't add a fire boost to them. I think we need to research that. Yeah, fire boost is here, and that will add fire boost to certain buildings. So it's the same as using a steam booster or a coin booster, or you know, it just adds a boost, make things faster. So yeah. The other thing we can do is create magma. Now, you can do both. Obviously, it will just use twice the amount of things here, but we can do magma. And magma takes the fire crystal, extracts the magma, and generates a magic bucket, because magic, and then depletes the crystal. And then you recharge the crystal, and it repeats it, and it just generates magma. Every second, you get 1 magma. So every second, you get 8 fuel. This needs 10 fuel every 8 seconds. So one of these to one of these works fine. Bear in mind, however, these do not get any production bonuses from things, so this is not actually using 10 fuel every 8 seconds. It's close to twice that, so we need more. I don't normally do 1 to 1 to balance that, but I'm going to try and do it to the center of the train station this time around. That's the idea. So the magma cannot be piped out, to my knowledge, because wooden pipes will not take if I do this here and then massive this here, fluid, yeah, magma is not considered a fluid. Understandably, it is a wooden pipe, so that won't work. So yeah, that won't do the job there. I don't think you can go, I mean, the steam pipes only take steam, so that won't work. They literally just take steam power, that's it. The mana pipes are just that, they are mana pipes, they take mana. So it's going to take the depleted crystal, so that's fine. Omni pipes are the other one that can take anything, and Omni pipes can take anything, but we don't have any Omni pipes, so we can't do any of that there. So we've got to do it above the surface. So my idea is going to be here that we build these in a specific way. We'll put like one here, like this, maybe one next to it, and then we'll have a conveyor belt which comes out of this to here, and then drags out of this into there, and then the bottom one here, which is currently magma crystals being mana shards being extracted, we'll turn it round so it's fuel, although that bottom one is fuel. So instead we could do that. That would work. Let me have another one on this side here. We can't do one on this side here because of the inputs and outputs steps, so we can't just have to do 2 over here. That's fine though. I don't know whether 2 or maybe 4 would work. We put 4 here, and it can just use the infrastructure as set up already. So we are putting fuel in at the bottom, which is quite nice. We're actually doing that. So the bottom two are fuel, and the top one is mana shards. So the bottom two will no longer get used. This will be input in here. So we'll try that. Okay. Okay, so how do we charge these? Well, we also need to put in a not a shrine. What is it? It's a recharger. It's called a recharger. Which is here. So we'll put one of those in there. And this requires one every second, and this recharges one every 6 seconds. So we technically need 6 recharges to run one of these, or we need to boost these to run at 6 times speed. We're doing okay for money, but this is where stuff starts getting yeah, because we're going to be using 2.5 a second to run these, and they're going to be running all the time. So if we look at our coin inputs to see whether we can do this, throw this up to 30 seconds. We have 15.7 seconds a second coming in, 13.63. It updates every 30 seconds now, so bottom 19%. So yeah, we are getting increases, but that's 2.5. And if we did that for each one of these, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 fuel, 20 yellow coins per second being done here. So we might start losing our money. Now we've got 2 million. So I'm not all that fussed about it at the moment. When it starts dropping down quite low, gets below like 500,000 like these ones are, we can do it. But by that point, we should be selling more stuff. Hopefully, he says. Yeah, hopefully. Let's just do it. Let's just do it and see how it goes. Let's just yeah. So we copy this one and we paste it here. We add a yellow coin booster and we increase it to be 5, which is 6 seconds. So 6 a second. So that means it's changing 1 a second, and this needs 1 a second. Go under the ground to the mana pipe layer, and we want to go like that. Okay. So you input output, and then you're an input output as well. So it loops around in a circle. So that'll work. I can't just do one because it needs to be a loop to do that. That would also let us put a second one in there if we wanted to, but then one recharger would charge more than the other one. So we've got to be careful of that. Okay. And then I'm going to go and so we need we do 1 a second. That's going to recharge 1 a second. So we can probably just get a wagon or 2. Let's let's grab you and say, would you pick up and come over here, please? Go there. Go there. Oh, interesting. Why did you go round? Oh, because you're too low for that. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're only going to use a wagon once here. So, if I tell you to drop off in there, and I tell you to drop off in there, this should start going. Okay. Unpause the game. Nope. Boom. It's actually stopped because of no thing. Hello, hello, hello. What's happened here? Why have you stopped working? Because this needs to be longer. Wait, what? Hold on. No, you're not taking the crystal. Why are you not taking the crystals back in again? Can I turn off your filter? Fire crystal. Just go fire crystals. Just, there we go. Okay, so I guess it doesn't need to... Right, okay. You need to not be depleted. You need to just be sort of fire crystals. There we go. That's the problem. Okay, so it wasn't allowing the input of... which is weird, because this is purified crystals. Oh no, that there, yeah, so that's... So it wants to be the same as that one. They want to all be purified crystals. So there we go. Okay. Okay. And now we have 10 magma and 10 magma in here. And the crystal's working fine. Okay. If we grab these pullers here, and I do that, that will pull out the fuel. That will go into there. It'll start getting spread out nicely. Dum, dum, dum. There we go. You're up to 34. You're up to 34, 36, 36. And that's just going to work for us and work beautifully. And there can be much rejoicing. Yay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So, I need to do this for each and every one of these down here. Fortunately, it's a really simple setup. It's a really, really simple setup. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually come here, and we're going to need 2, 4, 6 more of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make you do magma, copy, copy, paste, 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 paste. And then I'm going to literally just do this. So let me do this, and we shall be right back. Okay. That is all in place, that is all working, and it does look like we are slowly building magma in here as well, which is awesome. We may need to up these to do more later, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We might put another like shrine in here, another recharger behind it to get things going there. But we are now using, as I said, 5, 10, 15, 20 coins a minute. Or a second, I should say. So this is probably going to start dropping down in coin production. If we go down to like every 10, can you poll every 10 seconds to show me what we're doing here? Go down to 5 of those didn't go, so yeah, minus 17, minus 22. Not doing great, not doing great, but we're okay. We're okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. You see there, look, all the recharges are munching all our money, and we're getting income of 36. So you can, in this screen, push this pause button here and it stops all the expensive. It pauses all of them. So if something goes terribly wrong, you can go stop. And yes, it will start in your production, but it will let you rebuild your coin a bit. So yeah, so it's good. But okay, this is now working. As I said, this is filling up with magma. Once these are filled up as well, this will actually stop working because the recharges won't have to recharge anything. So it'll be fine. That's kind of a bonus to doing it in individually to each fund, because you fill up the fuel individually quicker than you'd fill up a storage. But this way gives us a bit of a buffer if our happiness increases a bit for a little while, and they start producing more than they need. We got a buffer for it, so we can deal with happiness rising and lowering, rising. Of course, if our happiness rises permanently, this will need more. So we'll get there. And there's no way to speed these up as well. There is no addition you can add to the shrines to make them any faster. So you just have to build more. But okay, there's that done there, which is awesome and wonderful and fantastic. Now this side isn't doing anything now because of that. So what we can do, I can turn off the coal for that side, because we don't need the coal that side anymore. And I can reconnect the rail, and then this will just be dealing with coal onto this side, which I think will be okay for the moment. We want to do more, but I don't want to tank the money instantly. That's a concern. We don't want to do that. So yeah, okay. So this is fine here. You are. We're probably not delivering enough fire stones or any stones by the looks of things. We probably need more trains delivering stones. Let's go and have a look, see at how our stones are doing. They are actually full. So yeah, we probably need to double up on our stone trains, I think. So let's see here. Your leather. What are you? You're a train I want. So let's copy this. And let's go over here. And let's add some more trains to our stone pickup. And that should help deliver a bit more magic stones where we need to go to. Cool. I have done nothing when it comes to rails. I just haven't. I'm lazy. We might have trains in the wrong place. We might have trains doing things incorrectly. I've just been lazy and haven't done anything to do with the rails. So yeah, I will get around to that in about 15 episodes or so. Once something fundamentally breaks with it, like seriously fundamentally breaks with it, that's the problem. Our happiness is working now. So if I come here ignore those because I could turn them off here. We've got 100% food, so we're supplying enough fish, chicken, and beef to everybody. So that is working, which is fantastic. This is remnants of what we delivered last time. I've actually cut those off up here. Yep, they've actually stopped right now, so they're not delivering any of these books to anybody. And this one isn't either, so we're getting no knowledge coming in of these things at the moment. That was because some of them were connected and some weren't. I had some trains doing things that weren't even connected, like I think this one. Yeah, this one was full on industrial books. I wasn't selling them because it didn't have it wasn't selling them for some. I think it was full because it had didn't have enough houses, but yeah, so we're good for that. So that's working fine here. These are the other things I was looking at doing Magma with, but now this is actually caught up and it's working fine. We do need to very much increase our metal conveyor belt construction. Very much increase our metal conveyor belt construction. You want 2 every 8 seconds and you produce 1 every 10 seconds, but you are actually sped up. So what I think I need to do is have like either make these faster or add boosters to them or something, because this is just not fast enough. However, we will go on to magic conveyor belts, but we still need to produce normal conveyor belts because they're used in research. So yeah, metal conveyor belts are used in research, and metal rails don't exist. What's wrong with metal rails? What's wrong with metal rails? Nothing's wrong with metal rails. There's a train missing somewhere. The metal rail train is missing somewhere. I wonder where that is. Oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. Right, okay. So remember when I said a little while ago, about a minute or so ago, that if something fundamental goes wrong, there it is, it's there. Yeah, okay. So, wait, you're metal rails as well. Wait, why are you, what, eh? Why have we got rails up here? What? That's got no filter on it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I think I messed this up. That's just in the wrong place. That's just solely in the wrong place. My guess is a train got down here at some point, and shouldn't have gone down here. So, yeah. Right, well, they'll go around and come back again. That'll be fine. I should probably cut these off then. Not allowed down these ones. I don't know what this one's even for. I can't remember. It's for this here, but I don't know what they're specifically going to be. So, but we'll figure that out later. Okay. So, Magma fuel is running, which is nice. This is catching up and doing its thing here. This is filling up with crystals. This is doing the thing here. And there is much rejoicing. Awesome. Okay. Give me a moment and we'll have a look at what's next. Okay, one rather longer than expected distraction later. So the next thing I think we want to get onto is doing these things here. We want magic rails, magic conveyor belts, elixirs, and necklace. Now the problem with these is they all kinda magic, and that comes with knowledge. Elixirs. Are we making elixirs already? I don't think so. Elixirs require health potions and antidotes. We have antidotes here. We're bringing health potions in, weren't we? We're bringing health potions in? Or were we bringing... No. You're doing remedies. You're doing elixirs. You're doing health potions. We are bringing health potions in. Yes, we are. Okay. Okay, so one of them we can offset. The elixirs we can do over here. Also requires blue crystals. Now, does that need blue crystals linked to elixir here? Okay, so no, that depletes and recharges. Excellent. Okay, so let's do that here. we've got elixirs, antidotes coming up here, and we have health potions coming down here. Antidotes in the health potions. We can tap into these and go this way, I hope. Maybe. Perhaps. Yeah, we should be able to. I don't see why not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's copy this and put it in facing that way. Kind of awkward coming out, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Not a problem. Are the metal rails doing things now? Metal rails are doing things now. That's cool. So that's all running. That's why our industrial knowledge was dying, but that's working fine. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So we need to change these up here. So this wants to be... antidotes. Antidotes. Health potion, elixir, none. There we go. We'll just do that. Awesome. Right. So, we want to bring health potions along here. Health potions are there. We'll bring them along like this. That connects to this one here. So we want to bring this one up by another one, which fortunately we can do. We also want to split this one here. So let's split that one there. Let's have this face that way. And then let's have it go 0. Okay, so it can't push forward. And just for failsafe here, I'm going to put a blocker in here. And I'm going to block antidotes. And I think that will block antidotes from coming this way because I filtered it. Whereas it will let everything else go through. So let's try that. Let's I've forgotten what the thing is. What's the take belt? Nope. What is it? What is it? Tools. Pick up item. That's what it is. So if I remove those, yes, that can travel through. Awesome. Okie dokie. So we want to come along to here with this belt. So we want to come along here with this belt. Oh, it's not high enough. Like this. This one wants to go forward by 2 and this one wants to go forward by 2, but you need to go up. So can we... You go to there. No, you don't want to do that, do you? No, you do not. Why do you not want to do that? Why are you not playing nicely? Do that. Okay, and then do that. And then you're going to do that. There we go. Boom. Okay. And then this one's going to have to come up and over this even further back. So we do that, and then we do... that. Okay. Strange. Very strange. Okay. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then we come along here. And I want to put... This guy wants to go straight on. Put in a splitter here. And you want to... Not allow anyone to go north. Not that there is a belt there for you going north anyway, so that should be fine. Right. Okay. So fine. Let's change this recipe to be elixir. And you're going to be elixir. And then we'll copy that and paste these out to here. Like that. There we go. Okay, I don't know if we want to be selling elixirs or not, so, but we just need to make 20 of them, and then the scenario is done, so. Let me just remove all of these, like this. We'll just do 2 of them, do them piece by piece. So the first one wants to be, let's say, health potions. The second one wants to be ramp antidotes, and we will just copy this and we'll paste it there and there, there and there and there and there. Okay, awesome. And then we want to put in our magic things. So recharger is going to go there. What do you need? You need 2 every 10 seconds, and you recharge 1 every 6 seconds, don't you? So you need to go slightly faster than what you are. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do it like this instead. Although you'll notice rechargers actually use coins anyway. Rechargers no, they don't use coins. Rechargers just recharge for free for 1, and then you add coin boosters to get the next one going. So yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Let's go underneath to the mana pipe layer, and we're going to do a scenario like this on each and every one, with a splitter there, like that, and then you're just not going to have anyone face 0 forward. There we go, put on. And you'll bypass, so you're evenly split between the 2. Cool, cool, cool. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Try that again, shall we? Build. Select blocks. Copy, and we'll paste it there, and there, and there, like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Now, these want 2 per go, so I actually want more. I want like multiple wagons. Multiple wagons. I don't quite know what I was saying there. Of that. So I might actually grab a caravan. Or I don't think a wooden minecart can actually move. No, it runs on a rail, so that won't work. Let's get a. I want these ones. The there's no way for me to say grab 8 and only deliver 8 to each thing, so that's not going to work the way I want it to work. Like I'd like to. So would all you guys just pick up and go here, please? And then we're gonna I don't think I can do no. I need to just select all of you and then move. Yeah, I can pick up and move you all in one go, which is a little bit cheaty, but yeah. Blah, there you go. Okay, and then drop off in there, drop off in there, drop off in there, drop off in there. I don't know whether 4's enough until you recharge in time. Oh, let's see. It should be. It should be. You should have enough to the thing you're doing. I think they might need another 4 though. Yeah. So let's take our wagons back over here. Would all of you pick that up and move there? So we'll give them 8 each. Yeah, it's just with a caravan, it carries 8 times 4, but I can't tell it to put 8 in each one. It would put the maximum in each one, which is 10. Yeah, it won't work that way. So I could have done a box. I could literally just filled a crate up or something and brought it over, and then told the caravans to just pick up 1 at a time from each crate. So. But oh well. Oh well. Okay. There we go. Put on. And there's elixirs done. Awesome. We just need to make 20. We're going to make ridiculous amounts because we're storing them here. They can be sold. They're sellable for blue coins, and they do happiness for us there. I don't know if they want to be sold. They're magical supplies, aren't they? Nope, they're not magical supplies. They must be magical medicine. Yeah, they're magical medicine. So we could sell the elixirs. And then some of the ethers. I was probably going to... I don't know if we're going to sell the ethers or not, but... Yeah, we'll figure out the selling stuff later. We'll do that later. That's for future me to worry about. Yeah. Okay, something's not right here. Why were you... Oh, mistakes were made. Didn't get the ones on the corners. That was weird. That was very weird. Why did it miss the ones on the corners? Huh. Oh well. There you go. It's done now. So there you go. So probably 4 might have been enough for them. I don't know. Unfortunately, what I need to do now is I need to turn off all these outputs. I need to let them take all of the crystals in and deplete them, and then send them out again so they're even. Because now we've got one over here and none on the other side, so it's not. Doesn't matter. Anyway, it's working. We have elixirs done. Excellent. Okay. Now, magic rails. And magic conveyor belts and necklaces. These are all going to be done in the magic area, and we don't have much space over in the magic area, which is a little annoying if I'm honest. So I don't know how we're going to deal with that. But we'll deal with that in the next episode, I think. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun. There we go. Spreads them out more evenly now, so I don't have to worry too much about the overloading one side and having a crystal trapped. That was the thing. Didn't want a crystal trapped. Cool. Okay, have fun.